Or what if it's Thanksgiving's coming and I'm gonna have to sit across from my uncle who tends to tell racist jokes or tends to call one group of people this name that's awful. How do I push back on that in a way that isn't just gonna turn into a fight, but is actually gonna maybe open my uncle's mind a tiny bit?
Well, I mean, if you're in that first stage of it, like the kindness, generosity, and humor stage that Race Bait was in for 2 seasons, you can always try those tactics. And if those tactics don't work, fight.
Okay. Have the fight.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think it's a joke at this point, especially in our culture, to be pretending that we can have like calm Thanksgiving dinner. Let's, you know, maybe not.
Yeah.
And maybe that's okay. And maybe if the people in the room with you are worth it, they need to be a little less calm.
Yeah.
Because that's where I am. It's like, okay, I'm always going to be kind and humorous and generous of spirit.
Right.
And now I'm ready to go a little deeper.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to go with me, come along.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you know, the other day I was at this same event and I said, the revolution's moving on without you. And, you know, it's like if people aren't willing, you got to leave them at the side of the road because there's no time, you know? So no, I don't mean for everybody to ruin their Thanksgivings. But I do think, you know, if you want to arm yourself with a couple of ways to divert conversations with that racist uncle, but maybe you really actually have to start thinking about why the racist uncle is still coming.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and because the idea of silencing yourself just to not start a fight doesn't offer any progress either, right? I mean,
no. And then we talk about that. I think we just need to model it for our kids. So it's like you're modeling it for your kids, except for Thanksgiving when all the racist relatives come by and you don't say anything and you don't speak up and you try to just change the conversation. Your kids are watching that.
Right.
It's going noticed.
Yep.
So start to model it and make tough decisions. I have ended relationships over this.
Yeah.
Because the person is not willing to go deeper.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes.
Yeah.
It's not easy.